there. Morning, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday. My apologies for no morning message on Monday. I didn't even used to ever do morning messages on Monday, but got into the habit, and so there we are. So birthday weekend kind of slopped over a little bit. So yeah, it is what it is. All right, let's see where we go. Good night's sleep, and here we are. Let's see where we go. All right, message for December 14th. I am making this on December 13th, which if you follow Vedic astrology, there's Lakshmi, who is, or Hinduism, Lakshmi, it's her birthday today. So it's a nice little portal energy. Stepping into power. Mystic healer. Do you see that? There you go. Mystic healer. The white is so bright there. Mystic healer and grace and gratitude. So I do feel like some of you are discovering your power. I do feel like this, the 12-12 portal we just went through, if you have been having some crazy things going on since the eclipse, not surprising. A lot of you have reached out to talk about twin flame more than I think I've seen in a long time. So I do want to say that this week we're doing a class about determining soul contracts of people. So if you have been like, I'm not sure why this person's in my life, that class is an excellent one to help you with understanding soul contracts. I also want to recommend Carolyn Mace's book, MYSS, Sacred Contracts. That's an amazing book. She is an amazing teacher. So there is something about this, like some of you are becoming mystic healers, and it's requiring you to step into your power. It's requiring you to understand you're strong beyond measure, that you can do it. And, so much, 80%, who said this to me just yesterday, 80% of everything is attitude. And I think that's true, being in an attitude of confidence, but tempered with grace and gratitude. So you're not like being blustery or egoic or anything like that. It's much more humbled energy. That's true power. Okay, that is true power. There we go. Hermit underneath. Page of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. I know Charlie hears Uncle Ray's voice. Page of Swords. So pages are about messages, and Pentacles and Swords. So the Page of Swords can be an online message or something like that. I feel like you've learned something in the past here. This is kind of like the lower octave of the Hermit in my view. You see how they're kind of similar. Like the Page can't really get his hands around that pentacle, but the Hermit has full command of his light. And I feel like this is something that, you may be learning, or someone around you may be learning. I feel like you are this mystic healer. You are this powerful being. And this other person, this Queen of Wands, is really noticing that now or learning from that now. 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, 5 of Cups, 7 of Wands, 8 of Swords, 10 of Wands. Okay. Woo! All right. So this does make me feel like there's a relationship that keeps showing up, probably in emails or in texts or something like that. Like you're on the outs, you're together, you're on the outs again. Okay. And I do feel like there's a lot of resistance to this relationship. This person is a very powerful teacher for you. So by resisting this person, do I have 7 of Wands here? By resisting this person, I feel like you don't get the full measure. And I don't mean to don't step in front of a truck or anything. But what I'm saying to you is you are powerful. You don't have to run away from this lesson. Even if this person is the most toxic, crazy, narcissistic, whatever, I feel like part of this lesson is to learn to protect yourself no matter what is going on around you. Learn how to put that bubble of mirrored light around you. Learn and do a better job at self-protection. And also do a better job at detaching. Okay? Because a lot of times these people, if this person is the Queen of Wands, they could be a fire sign. This person could also be a Virgo. And they're really good at manipulation. They're just really good at it. And I almost feel like you might not have learned this lesson. Um, you might not have already learned this lesson from this person. This person has something really important to teach you. And you don't have, like I said, you don't have to stand in front of a speeding train. But what you do need to do is open up to the lesson, not necessarily the energy or the negativity or going down or any of that nonsense. Open up to the lesson because you are strong beyond measure. Okay? You are strong beyond measure. And it doesn't need to be so painful to learn this lesson. I feel like in the past it's been very painful to learn this. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Just one, please. Death. Okay. No more energy of in and out, hot and cold. No more of that. You're transforming that. What about the Five of Cups? Hanged Man. I almost feel like if you don't look at this from a new perspective and protect yourself, learning about protection is one of the major lessons here. Okay? Learning how to protect yourself is definitely one of the major lessons. And if you don't, it's going to show up again and again and again in the guise of different people, in the guise of different experiences. You might as well learn it now. Okay? Some of you could have been dealing with a person, Aries, Leo, Sag, Virgo, from the past who was very hurtful. A taker, someone who takes all the time. Takes your energy, takes your livelihood, takes your money, and then really does not give back anything. And so it's out of balance. I'm definitely seeing justice in my head. I do feel like this, in the next 4 weeks, I feel like you'll have an opportunity to talk to this person. Now, what I want you to do in the meantime is I want you to learn more about grounding, be better at learning about protection, because there's some lesson here that you're not seeing, okay? There's obvious lessons about toxicity, but there's some lesson here that you're resisting, all right? Some lesson you're resisting. Page of Cups, Chariot, Six of Cups, Ace of Wands, Queen of Swords. I like this a lot. This person is coming in, and I feel like it has to do with this card. The Page of Cups too, a little bit, because there's very similar energy to this. Six of Cups is a very naive energy. It's thinking that everybody is like me. Everybody's going to treat me the same way that I would treat other people, and I'm not toxic, so why would other people do it? This person is more the Chariot energy, could have Cancerian energy with them. This person is more like they do what they need to do to get things done in their own life, even using other people or taking advantage of other people who are a little more willing to see the good in everybody, okay? And that can be a little bit of a childlike stance, and it can be something that's lovely and gorgeous for people who deserve it. Okay, because you're willing to see the good in people, and the world needs people like that. But if you're going to do that, you're going to need to learn about protection. Okay? Because you're going to draw people to you who want that beautiful energy. And if they are not somebody who really balances out that energy with the same kind of feeling they may have in the past. And so that might be like a little bit sad to you that they used to be someone who thought of, the world like me. They used to be someone who was kind and generous, grace and gratitude. And they're not that way anymore. Something has changed this person forever. Okay? Something has changed them forever. Death. That's it, right? But now I feel like this person does come back around, makes another offer, and you, my darling, are the Queen of Swords. So you don't run and hide. The Queen of Swords does not run and hide. The Queen of Swords is like, yes, how can I help you? And the Queen of Swords is protected. And the Queen of Swords, I think one of the things that with relationships like this, one of the things it's not take for granted, but one of the things that we don't know how to protect ourselves from is disappointment. Because your expectations will get you in trouble every single time. Have zero expectations of this person. Do not see them through the lens of that Six of Cups. Do not see them. Don't give them that leg up. Don't do that, because what you're doing is you're allowing them to have a tie to you. You're allowing them to have a connection to you that they may deserve or they may not. But at this point, I feel like this person doesn't deserve your kindness right now. From your perspective though, I'm only concerned with you. I'm concerned with you being able to withstand and weather these kinds of storms, because I feel like I'm talking to somebody who has been kind and generous in the past and have had people really stomp on you. Takers, people who come and they just connect their hose to you and they take all of your energy. Okay, they take your kindness, they take your money, they take your life energy. You're smarter now. Okay, you're smarter now. So I feel like when this person shows up, I feel like when this person shows up, there's some joy in here. There's kind of like, oh boy, they're back. That means they have done their work. That means that. It doesn't mean that. It just means they're back. Don't give them all of this generosity of spirit. You don't have to be mean or nasty or run away or slam them or anything like that. This is true power. Queen of Swords is true power. You can't hook to me. I am protected by a bubble of love and light. You can't hook to me. This is my obsidian egg that I purchased a while back. And it is about defending yourself against difficult energy, dark energy, or anything like that. So do yourself a favor. Learn how to do this practice. Learn how to ground yourself, put a bubble of protection. Only people who are coming to me in love and light can come through. I feel like this person shows up because they do have that oscillation between love and light and a dark energy. I feel like they are not protecting themselves against dark energy. And so they slip into this lower vibration because of their partner, because of their work, because of something else, some kind of entitlement, some kind of thing like that in their life. So you may feel a little sad because this person probably used to be a kind and decent person. And now it's getting worse. Okay. They're hanging out more with dark energy and you don't need that. So protect yourself, especially in this holiday season. We see a lot of people that we don't normally see. So this may resonate with some of you about family members. This may be a friend, a love partner, a former colleague or boss or something like that. You don't need to take it in. All right, you don't need to take it in. So I'm going to look at more of this person and what their kind of game is here, because I do feel like it's a game. I feel like they oscillate between they do what's right for them and they become a taker, and then they do have this memory of being a kind and generous person, and that has been washed out of them because of their lack of protection from other people. They don't know how to do that. They have some kind of deep-seated anger and entitlement about things, and it comes out especially when they're around people like you. Okay? All right. So if you want to continue on with me, the link is below. If you're part of Pathfinders, the rest of the reading starts right now.